Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Louisa. I'm your host. Welcome back to the gratitude space, a space where you come and remember the good thing that happened to you in that particular day, and you thank yourself for them, and you recognize them, and they build your life each day, one day at a time. When I started this, it was just a way for me to remember every day that I need to be grateful. I need to remember that the negative things that always happen in your life should not stop you from seeing the good things that happen in your life, because the good things are always there and we always overlook them because the negative things outweigh them. And the purpose of my gratitude space is to give you the opportunity to always remember the good things, even if you can't find them. Mine is to just remind you every day that there are good things, and I hope and believe that you will always find them in a specific day in your life. So guys, how are you? How was your day today? How was your Saturday? How was everything? If you worked, how was work? If you were home, how was home? If it is snowing, if it is raining, if it's sunny, if it's at night, how are you? How are you doing? I hope you're doing amazing, and your health, your heart, your body, and your soul is okay, right? My day was amazing. I was off. I rested a lot, which I intended it to be a rest day. I slept so much, which I wanted. I woke up early in the morning. I did some things that I needed to do, and then I had a big fat nap in the afternoon, like a 2-hour nap. I don't know if I'll sleep tonight, but I'm off tomorrow as well, so I don't know if I'll sleep tonight, but that's a problem for another time. But I needed the rest, and I took it. So I hope you had an amazing day. Today, I want to talk about personal development. This is my theme for this year: self, to take care of me as a person, me. And with that, I want to pass that to you guys there. Because before we go on, I want to ask you, if you're here and you're listening and you're watching, please please subscribe to these videos and this channel, The Gratitude Space, and follow. And you can also share to your friends and family and in your socials. Share it so that people can come and learn about the Gratitude Space, where we can all learn to be grateful about the little things and not just the big things. So like this video, subscribe and follow, and let's grow together, right? As I was saying today, personal development. My main aim is to develop myself, and in the process to develop you as well. So if you are a person who wants to grow emotionally, physically, and well, just naturally, this is the right space for you. Personal development. How to develop yourself, how to be the best version of yourself. To work on yourself is a constant thing that you need to do over and over again, and don't stop. When you start working on yourself, you can't stop, because every time you do something to work on yourself, you grow. And when you grow, another thing appears and you need to keep going. You cannot stop. And there's challenges in the way, things that come up in the way that will distract you, that will discourage you. The main aim is to always remember to continue. If you're working on yourself, you have to remember to continue. Personal development is working for yourself, being your number one supporter, and being the person who stands by your side, even if everybody else don't stand by your side. So always remember, when you work on yourself, you're standing by yourself so that you can see because nobody else can see the potential that you've got. Only you can see the potential that you have. And to work on yourself means you are giving out the best version of you who is in there. You need to get it out so that people can see it, because you maybe in the inside you say you're crying that nobody is seeing what I am, but you're not working on yourself to bring it out. You need to bring that version out so that people can see it. Nobody can see it, only you. But to do that, you have to work on yourself and bring that version that you want outside. So to work on yourself is constant, and it does not stop. It's a constant work that goes over and over again, and it does not stop, as I said. The important thing to work on yourself is the growth. When you grow, you unlock so many things. And that's why I'm saying working on yourself is the best assignment you can ever have. The best. If you disregard yourself and follow other things, you'll always come back and say, why didn't I do this? Why didn't I touch this? Why didn't I do this and that and that? You have to start with yourself before you go outside to help other people. It is important. It is important not to overlook yourself. I always say, of course, you want to help people, but if you cannot help yourself first, how can you help other people? You want to help people, right? If you want to help people and you're not the best version of yourself, how can you help another person? Then you have to work on yourself and help yourself first so that you can move on the next level and help the next person. That is personal development. And when you work on yourself, it shows. It always shows. It always shows. You have to work on yourself. I know today I'm screaming and I'm shouting at you guys, but that is the most important thing that I want you to know and learn, that you have to work on yourself. It's the most important goal. That is the most important goal in your life, to work on yourself. As you work on yourself, then other people around you will be better. The way you want them to see you. You want people to see you better? Then be better. If you want other people to see you better, you gotta be better. And to be better, you have to work on yourself. What is working on yourself? You want to do something. You want to get up and go and do something. I'm trying to find or figure out the best way to explain working on yourself. Like for me, working and developing myself right now looks like this. I show up every day. I show up every day to do these videos every single day. Well, is it unrealistic? Of course it is. Is it tiring? Oh my God, it is tiring. Sometimes I'm too tired. Yesterday, I shoveled like 2 driveways. It's big. And I was so tired, but I still showed up. It wasn't perfect, but I did show up because I remember why I'm doing this. What else? Showing up for yourself, as I've said, and knowing that you need to do something to get out of the situation that you're in. If you know you need to get out of a situation that you're in, then do it. There's so many ways to do it. Well, people will say, well, but I need this and this to do that. What is the easiest and closest thing that you can do to get out of any situation? Look at the next easiest thing that you can do that can get you out of that situation. It can be just to talk to yourself and tell yourself it's okay. It's okay. It's okay that I'm feeling this way, to recognize that. That means you're working on yourself and you know what is inside and what is going on with yourself. Recognize what is inside. Recognize what you're going through. Recognize your feeling inside. And then bring them outside. Personal development. I really want people to learn how to work on themselves, because you're the biggest project. You are the biggest project in your life. Nobody else, guys. Nobody else. You cannot make other people your project. You have to be your project so that you can be able to help other people. Personal development. How to grow on yourself. How to heal yourself. How to be the better version of yourself. That is the word for today. Okay, today, I believe that something amazing is going to happen to me tomorrow. That was yesterday. Yesterday I was having technical difficulties My gadgets were all going off at the same time. If you watched the video yesterday, you will see everything blinking. So I was in a rush. I was tired. Oh my God, I was so exhausted. And I had to just do it. So I had to run away really fast. My gadgets were all blinking and they're all going off. Like today, they're working. They're all perfect because I had to take care of that. So I was in a rush. So I believe that something amazing is going to happen to me today. What good thing happened to me today? Really, this is what I'm saying, to work on yourself. I sit down and I think about today. I didn't go anywhere. I was at home. I was just sitting and doing things. What good thing happened to me today? My day wasn't just, oh, hallelujah, I did this. I go out, oh my God, I had the most amazing day. No, it was actually boring. It was a boring day. It was just that. But I need to find something good that happened to me today. Because a day of 24 hours, honestly, you cannot tell me you just went by without a good conversation, a good meal, a good sleep, a good wake-up call, a good shower, there's so many amazing things that you can taste something like, oh my God, this food is delicious. You want to forget that? You cannot forget that you tasted something and said, that was an amazing, amazing thing that happened for you today. You tasted something amazing. It's 24 hours. All of us have that. All of us have that 24 hours. And you can find one thing. So what good thing happened to me today with this boring day that I'm saying it was boring? Do you know why it was not boring? And other people will look at it like it was boring. I attended a masterclass, a 1981 masterclass. An amazing thing that happened to me today is I attended a 1981 masterclass. Nowadays, they call it masterclasses because that's how we know it. Yesterday, I was watching a masterclass from this lady. It was yesterday? No, the other day. Not yesterday. The other day, I was watching a masterclass from this lady, and it was a beautiful, beautiful masterclass where this lady mentioned an amazing guy who I was just watching today, Jim Rohn, if you know him. I heard about him. I saw some of his clips and videos, little ones, but I decided to go on YouTube and just search Jim Rohn Jim Rohn classes or whatever motivation, because this lady mentioned him and she said he was an amazing speaker, which I am trying to be a speaker, duh. So I went to find him and I found a 2-hour masterclass. That class, it was not even full. There are some places where I didn't get the full video. They cut some parts. It wasn't even full, but it was amazing. I sat down and I had a class. I wrote notes. I took notes, and I believe that was the most amazing thing that happened to me today. That was the greatest find that I've ever found in a day. A free masterclass. People pay for those things now. That was 1981. Now, the video quality was shit. It was crazy. It was bad. But it was beautiful. The words. What he said. And I wrote everything down because I want to better myself. I want to be better. And the people around me. So I wrote it down. And I attended the masterclass. That was amazing. The best class I ever attended. The masterclass yesterday was also amazing. I forgot to say this yesterday. I was in a rush. But yesterday, I will write it today because another thing, today was I attended a 1981 masterclass by Jim Rohn. But yesterday, I forgot to say an amazing thing that happened to me. I got an email from the free masterclass that I attended. People pay for these masterclasses. $3,000 to attend a masterclass, or $9,000 for a course, or $10,000 for a course. People charge these things. And this lady, if you know Em on the Brain, if you know her on Instagram, you know that she talks about the brain and all these things. And she had a free masterclass. She advertised it all on her social media, and I attended it to unlock my mind, to better myself. All these things I'm doing is for myself, and to better myself, and to be better for myself. So if you want, you can go and search Em on the Brain. Just look into her. She holds free master classes, and they're amazing. I have one that I watched on Thursday. I listened to on Thursday, but I was working, so I wasn't taking notes. I was at work with headphones. I wasn't taking notes. I wasn't listening properly because there was distractions around me. But you know what? An amazing thing that happened to me yesterday that's leading me to say this. She said in her masterclass on Thursday that she was not going to. You have to be careful. You have to be concentrating to listen because it's a free masterclass and she can do whatever she wants and she will not send a recording. This is just a free masterclass. You know what? Because I attended yesterday, I got an email from her team, and she said that she's sending out to the people who attended the masterclass the recording for free until Sunday. That was amazing. I will write it. I got a free recording masterclass from Emon, and she had said she was not going to send it out because she wanted people to concentrate. I was so happy. After I saw that, I was happy. Small little things like that make me excited and happy because it is for me and I'm working for myself, right? So I got a recording of a free master class. So I called Jim Rohn's class a master class, but he called it a seminar. Long time ago they were called seminars, and right now it's just a change of names and it's a master class. Maybe sometimes I can mention the things that I watched from Jim Rohn's master class seminar. It is amazing things, guys. It is amazing things. You just have to listen. You can look for him and watch and listen because it's amazing things that people do out here to help us be the better versions of ourselves. It's just who wants to take it and go with it and run with it, right? Gratitude. My gratitude today. What am I grateful for? I am grateful to have an amazing day where I rested well. I've rested well. What else am I grateful for? Oh, guys. I am grateful for my boyfriend. He got I'm just looking at it right now. He got a little house for our dog because my dog is cold at night sometimes, and it's winter and he's so cold, and he had the other bed which was not covered and it was very cold. So my boyfriend got him a beautiful bed that is like a house where he can just go in and sit there and relax. That was an amazing thing that happened. And I'm grateful for him for that, actually. So an amazing thing that happened is that, and I'm grateful for my boyfriend for getting our dog a proper house bed. I am grateful for that. What else am I grateful for? I am grateful that I'm gonna cook an amazing Kenyan meal today for us so we can try it and enjoy it. It's so good to have something that I miss every day from home and I can't get it. And if I can get the opportunity to make it today, why not? So I'm grateful I get the opportunity to make food from home, ugali. To get the opportunity to eat and cook food from Kenya. Oh, guys, I hope you're doing amazing out there. I am. For the first time in a long time, I just realized that I am the most important project in my life, and I need to work on myself every day. And by that, it means I shouldn't give up on myself. I need to work hard on myself over and over. And the moment you stop working on yourself and give up, you have to start all over again. Can you imagine? the progress that you got, and then in the middle you get discouraged and stop, and then you have to start all over again. It's tiring. So what do? Don't give up and just keep going. The hard times will be there. Just keep going. I hope I encourage you to keep going, working on yourself, and being grateful every day for the little things. Mine here is not to encourage you to be grateful for the big things. The big wins, well, we will go to social media and see them. They're there. We put it out all there. The big smashing things, we will go to Instagram and we'll see them. But here, in this little space that we have created, I want you to be grateful for the little things. We'll leave the big things for TikTok and Instagram. We will put them there to remember that we got a big car, a big house. That live it. Now, we want to concentrate on the little tiny things and be grateful for them. And I hope you're grateful every day and you learn something from me. And with that, I say, as I said, like, follow, and subscribe, because this is the space that might change your life. Why don't you just think the positive and just say, this might be the space that changes my life, and it can change somebody else's if you just share. Guys, subscribe, okay? And with that, I say good night. Oh no, before that, tomorrow is, so yesterday was January 16, January 17. I believe that something amazing is going to happen to me today. What good thing, oh, tomorrow, sorry. Tomorrow, what good thing happened to me today? Okay, guys, until tomorrow, have a wonderful, amazing day, night, evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. Okay? Have a good night. Ciao.